important that we begin to change the mindset of young people to know that your vote counts.
They don't understand that the legislative arm of government is actually a co-equal arm of government.
We have an incredible amount of potential.
Whatever it is I was doing, because of my personal DNA, it had to be of an international standard, which is what, seriously speaking, is all about.
Ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, fellow Nigerians, welcome to the special Christmas edition on Seriously Speaking.
And that is Glowreeyah.
Yes, Glowreeyah, Glowreeyah Braimah. Okay, I'm going to lead you right now on the little song. Are you ready to sing, everyone?
Yes, it's Christmas Day, isn't it?
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Everybody, we wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
This is an unusual Christmas edition. It's Christmas Day, and seriously speaking, it's falling on Christmas Day. It's been a tough 2016 for most people, I included. So I wonder what happens to all those people who depend on our largesse to survive, the less privileged. So I have in the house a full house. I have women with disabilities. Hello there, you will see them soon. I have people with disabilities. Who needs to be normal? From CDC, hello. You know, I have people from the Down syndrome, Moyola Foundation. More Rainbow. I have people from the Little Saints Home. I have people from all kinds of homes. People who did, the IDPs as well are with me. Okay, somebody has to speak for them. The IDPs are here. Now, the thing is, we are going to go out from the studio to a big party. But before that, we need to understand that the less privileged will survive. And I have tons of people who are supporting. We'll meet all of them in a short while when we return with Seriously Speaking. Merry Christmas! Yes, I begin this segment by thanking all of those who have made this party possible, so I must read so I don't forget. First of all, I'd like to thank Leluc, because Leluc is the one that made it possible for me to give everybody bags today when they leave. I'd like to thank Dotimi Mobile Pots of Soup, who's given us 150 plates of food. Lindy's Events, who have made sure that we have a bouncing castle to bounce on today. Bold Ideas Entertainment, who's given us an MC, as well as giving us a popcorn stand. Hey! And then, of course, Sauce Factory. We have soup. People make soup. Sauce Factory is giving us some sauces. And then the Pancake Hub is dishing out pancakes for us to eat. Pronto, hot and ready. Keep the applause going, people. Then there's Cake Box. Then there's Channels TV that allows us to go crazy. Then there's Ultima Studios. And then, of course, Universal Communication. But a party is not fun without music. That's why I have 3 top musicians in the house. Top in my mind, Obiwon is one of them. Round of applause for Obiwon. Of course, Glowreeyah, that I always call every time to speak and sing for free. Glowreeyah, I call her the miracle lady. And then out there, you've not seen her, this woman is a fantastic dancer from God Bless by Amaika, with a great voice, going to perform for us today. We have a DJ, but in the studio today, what I wanted to do is to find out why are these people doing this. I know why I'm doing this. I'm doing this because I want to remind you that besides you, there are others who may not look like they are normal because people have their own abnormalities. But the truth is, we all have our issues. Have you taken time to think about people who don't have a tenth of what you have? That's what I want to think about. I wonder why Glowreeyah is doing it.
Wow. This holds deeper meaning. I'm a recipient of kindness. My life has been fraught with many challenges, but people have taken time out to be a blessing to me throughout my entire life. And as I grow older and as I look around, I realize I also have to pay it forward. And I have a foundation, and I've always wondered what to do about it, what to do with the initiative as regards this. And earlier this year, it was laid in my heart to just come up with a project called #RAC, which means #Random Acts of Care and Kindness.
Oh, Random Acts of Care and Kindness.
Yes, it's powered by the Starbeam Foundation. And with a great deal of help from my team, Visa, and my wonderful volunteers who are actually young volunteers, teenage volunteers, we've been able to go out to a few centers around Lagos, Ikorodu, Mushi, Aja, and we visited several homes.
To mentor people.
To mentor people, to give back, to see what their needs are and see how we can collaborate to help them draw more attention to what they do. And it's been very fulfilling so far. We had a 12-day, the street is still on, by the way. A 12-day.
Up until Christmas Day.
Well, it ends on, I think this weekend, it ends this weekend. And it's been so fulfilling because it's given me an opportunity to meet people who, children, young people, elderly people, who, who really need a touch of care and kindness in this season. It's opening more opportunities to see what we can do as a people. I have friends who are coming up and saying, how can we help? I have a few corporate sponsors who are saying, you know what, let's do something together.
So the point is you're using your platform to
Yes.
see what you can give back to people. And so
That's
coming
right.
to perform here was a no biggie.
It was no biggie. I love children. I love young people.
Well, I captured two of you at the unusual price. Obiwon, you are coming. I said, Auntie, for the less privileged, I will.
Yeah.
Why are you doing it?
Wow.
You're a father too, aren't you?
Sorry?
You're a father, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so any of these could have been your kids.
Yes.
What would it be like if you found out one of your kids had a disability?
I mean, I'm just thankful being here. It's important to always do something like this. I was telling you, just being here, I don't think Christmas is enough. Honestly, to reach out to, special people with special needs and to reach out to orphan people. It's something we should cultivate as a culture and do regularly, especially if you're blessed to, to be whole, so to say, in the way we understand wholeness in your health, and you have children that are okay. If not for anything, to let myself know and to also let people out there know that you don't have any problems at all.
Well, I thank you that you're on the studio, but you're not going to leave without singing. We're going to sing a Christmas song. They've agreed that they will do one Christmas song, right? They will. So do you have a foundation as well?
I don't have a foundation.
So maybe you'll start one now.
Well,
But you're going to give us something, aren't you?
yes, of course.
Okay.
I brought copies of my album
Glowreeyah
to give
also
to
has.
the children, and Glowreeyah as well.
So I'm going straight to the panels. You see all of them sitting very,
awesome,
very comfortably. No, Obiwon, give my pancake man. He was on the show the week before. I call you pancake man, the businessman, and he said, I must give something to these children. Why?
Well, when immediately you mentioned the essence of what you were trying to do, I believe this was something right for us to plug in. Like during that discussion, if you recollect, I said we're small, thinking big because we want to grow big. Every role you play, no matter how little, naturally always has an impact. So I just felt, what will it cost us? Yes, we may not have much, but we can always play a part that will be impactful on every other person.
I suppose that Tina, who's sitting next to you, they will say the same thing. Because, but Dotimi Pots, Dotimi Pots, we know what they do. They make soups available to working women. More on parties.
Executives that are very busy.
But she had been on at me all this time. You answered this, so I want to feed the less privileged. I want to feed the less privileged. And I said, why? Say, I've done 10 years of business. I should thank God. So is it more than that, though?
No, 10 years in me. I was 10 years in me.
Okay. So it took me 7 months or 8 months to find you the opportunity.
Yes.
Okay, so tell me, why are you doing this?
From my background, let me start from my background. I'm the only surviving child of my mom in a polygamous home. So when I met my husband, he's my friend, he's my father, he's my brother, and he's so nice to me.
You are from Delta, he's from?
No, I'm from Bayelsa, my husband is from Delta.
Oh, okay.
So when I told him I wanted to start cooking soups,
She wants to cry.
he objected to it, that he didn't want me to start cooking soup. A wife of a lawyer, why? With your masters and everything, why do you want to cook soup? Because I like giving food to people. His friends will come to my house, they say, Oga Austin, please tell your wife to bring that soup out. So when I started it from my flat, I found that I was just giving out food to children on the street. So sometimes they come back from school, we're going to Auntie Tina's house. Do you have any food left for us to eat? So I always cook for them. And so when I started this business, Auntie Adiswa, I've been with you now for like 9 years.
Yeah, from the beginning.
So I keep telling her, I want to sow into the less privileged, but I didn't have a channel. So I wanted to go through her. So last year, she told me that I should go and look for. But I couldn't because I'm a very busy person. I'm always in the kitchen, you know? So this year when I told her, I said, I'm 10 years old. What do I give back to this society?
Thank you. Well, I'm glad that you didn't cry when you were telling that story, Tina. But even I didn't know that. But it's nice to know that you're giving back. But I also know that this banker turned I don't know, I call you Goody Goody. Because she's Goody Goody with kids. Tell us about Lindy's Gem and why you're supporting us on this.
Okay.
And give us your name. I didn't say your name.
My name is Emme Aderiyunku. I'm the CEO of Lindy's Events.
CEO?
Of Lindy's Events. And Lindy's Events is all about creating memorable experiences through our events to our corporate clients and individuals. And we also rent out games, and we also have the party bus. Now, when we were charged with the action to give back, sometime in 2009, that led to the birth of Lindy's Gems Foundation. And our vision is and the vision basically is to transform the lives of children ages 4 to 12 on the platform of play. So we equip the children, we mold them, we transform them. The idea is to get them to change their mindset and to be better and equip them to do something with themselves and better their lives.
What I like about the foundation is you bring people, what's supposed privilege plus the less privileged together once a year to do activities together. So you understand this already.
Yes.
So you do this. We're going to do one with people with disabilities next year.
Yes.
Is that a promise?
We've been trying to. Because we're also high on safety and all of that, we have to be sure that we can provide the safety, the games that will be safe.
No, we find somebody that will
challenge.
sponsor it. Don't worry. We make that a task, right? So that we can bring them to be part of our normal.
Yes.
You
We've
know.
actually had a group on set I think it was 2 years ago. We had a group of less privileged special needs children that came.
Okay,
and we were part
that'll
of
be
the
another
event.
point. I'm going to bother you to say, help me bring that microphone. I need to speak with Kate, because Kate has escorted the children from CDC up here. All the children are here. I mean, you can't tell one from the other. Onyeka has become my friend. Yeah. Onyeka is dressed like this because she's going to perform for us later, you know. But I just wonder, you've given your service for 4 years to CDC, volunteering, you know, and that's one thing volunteering. So what does it for you? What do you think about what we're trying to do here?
I think I can speak on behalf of everyone at the CDC that all my friends on stage with me and some of my friends in the audience, these are my friends, these are my family, and I do it because I think all of Nigeria and all of the world should give everyone a chance and get to know people with disabilities like I do, because these are the most beautiful, friendly, hardworking people that I've ever lived with, hung out with, performed with, and so that's why I do it.
And some of the most good-looking ones. Look at
some
Aki.
of the most good-looking ones.
Aki meets you and says, I am Aki,
yeah.
you know, and I am 31, you know.
Yeah.
31 years old. Okay, but you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to ask you to sing Joy to the World. But Christmas is about Christ, right? Yeah. Obiwon should lead us in a song as we take our break before we meet other people on the show, before we go to the party. What are we going to do?
Joy to the world.
Joy to the world. Okay, because joy is about birth of Christmas. Can we all go with Joy to the World? Obiwon, start off.
Joy to the world, the Lord has come.